Hey there! Hello guys, how are you? Everything fine? So, today we are going with oil pastels, okay? And we are going to do here some kind of a surrealistic candle, like almost like a floating candle in oils. So let's start by drawing everything, right? Hello! Hello, Rue. All good? Yeah, today I didn't have that much time to work properly on a concept on my iPad, so it's like directly to sketch, you know. I'm good, thank you very much. Hey there, cats. Have you already finished your live stream? Oh, alright. Good, good, good. You are a multitasker. Hey there, Vincent. All good? So the point here will be like having this candle here, okay, like almost floating in the air, while being only supported by those waxy drips, okay. Right, so now I'm going to do like a puddle here of wax all around the floor. Right, something like this. Now I'm going to get like the light direction, something like here, here, here as well, something alongside this. So this will be like the cast shadow for underneath, okay? So the point is exactly that. It will be like a, sorry, a floating candle, just holding only by their like drip, like waxy drips, you know? Wait just a moment, please. Let me grab my eraser. Now, here with the neat eraser. This is like plasticine, you know? And you're going to tap just to remove like the excess. We don't need all these lines here, just some markings. Alright, that's definitely enough. I'm going to store now all this. Okay, and so we are going to use today our oils, our oil pastels, right? However, this thing will be a lot like in tones of white and like yellows. It will be more on those tones, so I won't use that much, like some grays eventually, yeah. So I'm not going to use that much color here. I'm going to use also here this spatula to place the pastels in some occasions, and eventually this thing here, the paper stump, to just smooth if we need to. Alright, so where we begin. I guess we can start with the darker tones. I'm going to fetch here my blue-gray. I don't have like a proper gray on this set, just like a blue-gray. Sorry. So, I'm going to add some lightly trying to block first some areas where they are a little bit darker, right? Like this. Also inside here as well. This is like the cast shadows from the drips, right? Alright. Now, I guess I can get here the black as well. Just to do like this under area here. And a little bit here, because this should be like really like the darker area here. Okay. Did you? Congratulations, cats. Congrats. Very well. I'm just trying out here how it would look. I'm not going with this approach, okay? I'm just experimenting how would it look like for if I would smooth it out everything. I'm going with a little more like aggressive approach with this, you know. Yeah, it wouldn't look bad at all, but I guess I like more harsher vibes to it. So here we have our white. Also, can use like the spatula here just to place more carefully. something here as well. So all of these are just I'm just like drawing stuff, you know. Oh, sorry. Okay, right now, yeah. Yes, now they are. I was in a different window, like only catches like comments from YouTube. Right now I'm in a window that catches all. But yeah. I got that spatula because there's also that way of painting, you know. Are you? Nice. Are you going to do what, an animation? Okay, animation on paper? That's tough. That's not easy. Not easy at all. Well, Rue, honestly, on YouTube, I need way more, you know. Subs, it's already there, you know. Supposedly, you need like 1,000, at least 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, and I already have like almost 3,000. So on subs, that's already okay. The problem, honestly, it's with the watch time, you know. STL. I'm making like a floating candle, like holding itself only by the waxy drips in the oil pastel. So Rue, I was saying, the thing is about the watch time. It's still like a lot to be. I'm almost near half of it. I'm with 1,700 hours, more or less, and the target is 4,000, so still need a lot to go there. So now just pulling some lines here where the drop shadows are. Oh, it will take a little bit, yeah. If everything goes according to these couple of months, if everything goes similar, at least with these couple of months, probably I will need, I don't know, like around, in the best options, like around May, June, maybe. If like suddenly something will go a little bit wrong, eventually August, September, so I guess it will be like around that time. How long would it take me for what? SEO. What we were talking about, the watch hours, the YouTube partner program. Talking on that. How to make this? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Eventually, I guess it could take, I don't know, like 1 hour and something. Most likely 2 hours, more or less. Right now I'm just doing here the bases, the basic, just blocking here some stuff. No. Not 10 hours. No, more or less like 2 hours to maybe 2 hours. It's not vape, it's heated tobacco. I don't do the vaping thing. But the girls, thank you very much for being here. It still does bad, but not as bad. Yeah, as I said, like, it still does bad, but not as bad as vaping. Thank you very much. And thank you for your consideration. Nonetheless. I can't. I don't know who. Rue. I can't see who is on the live. You know, I can only see. I can only have access to the amount of people. You know, that's on the live stream. I don't have access to particularly the persons. You know, who are there. But if your tab is open, then yeah, for sure you are watching as well. Thank you very much, Axial. I'm just like freestyling, you know. As always, Rue, doing more than than I could ask you for. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to give a little bit some warmer tones here, so it's not like all bluish. I'm going to reserve the blue more towards the darker spots, you know. Thank you, STIPPLING. I staggered a little bit too with your name, sorry. Really, guys? That's not usual for you? You tend to finish sooner? Maybe you are tired? Yeah, Yaru. I appreciate you guys and Yuru for being here. Like always here. Yeah. Well, Twitch has a different system, you know. Twitch, like to get into the affiliate program, you just need well, just you'll need like 25 followers and having at least like sorry, and having at least four like no sorry an average of at least 3 people watching your live stream during 4 days. Okay. Well, it also has like some like watch time, but that I already surpassed that. but but the main thing here, it's like the right now, at least for me, it's the followers and the is to have like the followers and sorry the average of 3 people, because Twitch and Kick is the same. Like Twitch and Kick, you only have like people in your channel if they really like follow you, you know. If not, you don't have like almost anyone. It's a little difficult to work your way into those platforms, you know. Make me famous. What about the live quality? Let me just... Right. What about the live quality? Is it good enough right now? Do you sense any delay or something like that? Or is it everything okay? Well, yeah, I was more meaning on YouTube, but by the way, also on Twitch. On Twitch, is everything fine as well? So now just going here with the white. Over everything. Oh really? Even now? That's awkward. That, well, I guess that shouldn't happen. Really? That's really bad, you know. But honestly, I don't know what else can I do in order to like to improve that situation, you know. Let me check how's the status here on YouTube, just to... Yeah, and the stream here, it's like excellent, you know. It's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't understand why that happens, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, there are kids here. Besides the like outdoors playing football, you know. Really? That doesn't appear on YouTube? Those type of noises? Yeah. Yeah, the music it's actually it's kind of low as well. So still a lot to do actually here. And today, well, today I have a really big day in front of me still because so I I did have like today morning a tattoo session like the whole morning actually, and right now it's like 3 p.m. But at night I'll be tattooing I'll be tattooing in a birthday party for a kid who turns like today like 18 years old. And I'll be tattooing like that kid. I also do like this type of events, you know. I'll be tattooing the kid. So today it is like a really big day. Oh no, no, it's a 18-year-old kid. So I mean a kid because for me it's a kid. Yeah, not properly an old man, but yeah, also not a kid, right? So I was kidding, but yeah, it seems like the kid want wants really bad a tattoo, and so like his present will be like a tattoo, and like his parents hired me to go there. It's like a something like a wedding, you know, like a on a specific location. It's not like in his house or whatever. And I'll go there with my stuff after the dinner to tattoo the kid. Uh, Rue, aren't you catching up? Okay. Oh right. I was checking right now, and it seemed like the Twitch was like working out. Nice. So, just giving a little bit of black. Really? That is odd. This is too much black. No problem, bro. Chill. Yeah. All right. Did it went well? Did it went well, cats? Yeah, Ru. But yeah, but it. I guess it's made mainly to do the first sketches, right? And instead of using like instead of using like the usual pencil and erasing it, he just prefers doing like all the way. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Well, he's the same age as me. Really old. Well, from my point of view, honestly, and from where I can help, because I always also, and of course, I don't know everything, but if I can help, I'll surely will. So that is a taken point, you know. Oh, really? That's curious. Really, guys? How many frames are you doing? Yeah, of course, of course. Okay. Any specific reason why you're doing 9 frames? You know, because in traditional animation, usually for 1 second, it's 15 frames. If you go a little bit, if you do like that extra step, I guess you'll have like a more interesting animation. I don't think so. I don't think so, Rube. Just saying. But you did know, right, Cats, about 15 frames. like how can, like in a 48, I guess, 48 set, there's like no gray. Let me check quickly. Where is it? Okay, it's here. Okay. Yeah. That's really nice. Showing the middle finger, the middle finger. If I went to art school, are you talking to me or cats? Okay. Yeah. Like my high school was a proper specific art school, and then I went to college to a cinema to a cinema course, like graduations, to a cinema graduation, sorry, and then I had my master degree in in art studies, more precisely in the theory and criticism of art. A lot of theory. Sorry, just putting this on the side just to help me out a little bit more. Yeah, I did. I had like at least I had 6 years of art history, and after that, on my master degree, I didn't have like art history, but I have like aesthetics, like the philosophy. Like studying Immanuel Kant, Nietzsche, that sort of stuff, you know. Why? Oh, yeah, that there's like there was like one thing that made a complete detachment from the modern. Well, when you say classical, I guess you are saying like the modern painting, right? Not the contemporary one, but the modern. The modern, it's like when you say like modern art, it's more like on the 20th century, you know. It's more like the surrealism, the expressionism, the Dadaism, you know, all those isms. And then you have like the contemporary art, you know. That's what we today do. But you were asking how sorry. You were asking how does it make like a difference, right? Well, honestly, the thing is, on these isms on the 20th century, people were searching, you know, were experimenting a lot, and honestly, like from from a certain time, I guess, I don't know, but I guess it was like around, yeah, it could be like around the mid-century, the mid-20th century. Eventually, people started doing other type of stuff, or getting away as much as they could from those more classical movements, from those modern art movements, and start experimenting way more. And this came a lot from the need for the nonsense, you know. Like, for instance, you have several you have like in video art, for instance, okay, video art installations. Like, video art is not cinema, okay, it's just like a proper, more like an experiment done in video with video cameras, right? So what people used to do was like to explore what can they do, like besides the comfort zone of everyone, you know. So they were always trying to push the boundaries a little bit more, you know. And nowadays, what we have here, it's that continuation, you know, that the need to keep pushing it, to like to try to be like the more like nonsense as possible, you know. So during those sorry, during those years with more like a classical movement, or, well, we could say what, like those like more, I wouldn't say like classic, more, how do I mean, like how can I say this, it's not classic, it's, oh well, okay, these more modern movements, let's say, people stopped, like, because on the modern art, and even like on those like that yes, like those classics from Renaissance and Baroque and whatnot, you know. If you go through there, all of them would have like masters, you know, the thing of continuity, of keeping the work of the previous one, you know. And most of them didn't have a proper name to it, you know. Have you finished it? Nice, 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 nice. And then at a certain point, people just started to get annoyed with it, you know, trying to get trying to be to get a little bit known for their own stuff, you know. They would like to also to have like their own personality, their own things. So there's a need to there was a need to break everything there and start working on more like a personality cult, you know. You have a lot of painters. That happened a lot in the Renaissance, actually. Like a lot of paintings that work that are claimed to be done by, for example, Da Vinci. It wasn't him. It wasn't him who painted it, you know. Yeah, yeah, but that keeps going like all around, you know. Hey there, SCL. That keeps happening, you know. People get bored with some stuff, like during a couple of years or sometimes even months. Everything is perfect and it's fine, but then people get bored and just move to another one, you know. Playing Roblox. Yeah, yeah, for sure. We already are. If you check, like, for instance, if you check Twitch, like in Twitch, if you go to art category, like I guess like 90, if even more eventually, 90% of those are just doing digital work, you know. So that already says something, right? Hey there, Speed Lemon. No problem at all, Spiderman. Good luck with your exams. Leah, hello. All good? Too much. Oops. Didn't clean it. Oh, no, no. Yeah, they can, you know. I already saw a lot of like amazing stuff doing digitally with amazing artists who do digital work. It's possible, for sure. But that it's almost like the old thing, like the battle between vinyl and digital music, you know. It goes around the same thing. There are people who only listens to vinyl. There are people who don't care. Thank you for being here, Alec. Thank you very much, man. Well, no, I guess it won't it won't be like that, you know. It won't be like, well, we are taking over and no more traditional art is going to be made. It's not like that, but of course that a lot of people are going towards digital medium, you know. Esiel, are you struggling closing YouTube? YouTube don't want you to go away. So let me see here quickly the status. Yeah, it's all fine. So I don't know honestly what else can I do more here. I'm just not liking there's too much gray here. Arbuckle, thank you very much, man. It's like some kind of surrealistic thing, you know. Asher, alright. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I am. Rue, the shadow of the candle. Yeah, yeah, the cast shadow, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to darken up more. I guess so. Just were looking if I would need something more around here, because so I don't pick up the blacks. Nighttime, Maciel? Go to rest then. Man. I don't I really appreciate you guys being here, but if you need to rest, go for it. Well, if you're not ready to sleep, then be our guest to stay here a little bit longer. Well, actually right now I'm not using really proper color theory, you know. I'm just this one here, it's really like straightforward, you know. I just wanted, honestly, like here the black to be really black. Well, not really black, but at least a little bit stronger. I could be using here another color, but since all this it's a lot like monochromatic. Oh yeah, she really loved it. Yeah. Hey there, Priskate. All good. She was really stoked with the whole thing, you know. Yeah, I don't know honestly what more to do here. Shameless man. Well, it wasn't a demand, you know. Actually, like it was me like just doing a surprise because like I wanted to do something for her because I already did that one like Ninjago piece for my son, and I guess she also needed to have something as well. It wasn't fair. So I did that. But yeah. Exactly, Ru. She really loves to sing that. So yeah, it wasn't really that great, honestly. Didn't loved it, but well, as with everything, is an exercise. So not every single piece needs to be perfect. This is just one more. Yeah, well, like semi-decent, let's say. But yeah, but it's done, and that's what's matter. At least doing a little bit every day. Yeah, I'm really tired, and I still have a lot to do today. So, saying that, guys, have a really nice day. Rest of your Saturday, and we'll see Monday. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be resting and having some time with my family, and yeah, Monday I'll be here. Oh no, there's no problem. The thing is, like, I'm okay with doing the Saturday. The thing really is that I had like a really bad time sleeping today, so that's why I'm really tired. But yeah, nonetheless, that's another one done, and at least I'm happy for it, for being able to at least doing another exercise. And Monday we'll do the stippling. I was going to do that today, but I just didn't have the time to work on something properly. So I just had to improve something here. So guys, have a nice day, have a good weekend, and see you on Monday, right? Bye bye. Goodbye, guys. Yeah. On Monday we'll be discussing that for sure. The hatching technique, right? So, goodbye, guys.